Greetings of the day. In today's class, we will start new chapter, chapter number 15, probability. Probability means possibility. For example, it may be rain today or not. So it may be possible or impossible. It depends on the condition. So it is a branch of mathematics that deal with the occurrence of a random event. Its value is expressed from 0 to 1. Okay, the probability of event E is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. The probability of event E is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. The value of probability is lie between 0 to 1. ठीक है, mathematically we can write like this: 0 less than equal to probability of event E less than equal to 1. Okay, its value cannot be negative and cannot more than 1. Okay, its value is always lie between 0 to 1. ठीक है, if the probability of event E is 0, so then event will be impossible. Event will be impossible event. If the probability of event E is 1, then event will be certain or sure event. Okay, for example, when we toss a coin, ठीक है, tossing of coin 1, tossing of coin only one time, so then we will get two outcomes, ठीक है, head and tail. The sample space is equal to head and tail. In a sample space, we will write all the outcomes of the event. Okay, in this example, when we toss a coin, then we will get two outcomes. Okay, two outcomes, head and tail. So head and tail we will write in curly bracket like this. Okay, head and tail. So total outcomes is equal to 2. Total outcomes is equal to 2 when we toss a coin one time. ठीक है, so here we can see the head is coming only one time and tail is also coming one time. So the favorable outcome for getting head, it is 1, and favorable outcomes for getting tail, it is also 1. Okay, favorable outcomes for getting head, it is 1. ठीक है, similar the favorable outcomes for getting tail, it is also 1. ठीक है, so now we can easily find the probability of getting head. So favorable outcome for getting head is 1, so favorable outcome upon total outcome is 2, so probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Similar, we can find the probability of getting tail, it is also 1 by 2. ठीक है, the probability of all the events in a sample space, it means PH and PT, probability of getting head and probability of getting tail, ठीक है, in a sample space adds up to 1. ठीक है, the probability of all the events in a sample space adds up to 1. ठीक है, the probability the probability of all the events in a sample space adds up to 1. ठीक है. Here we can see the probability of getting head is 1 by 2 and probability of getting tail, it is also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 which is equal to 1. ठीक है. So here we have proved this statement. Okay. So I think it is clear. Okay. The second example is tossing of two coins simultaneously. So when we toss two coins simultaneously, then we will get total outcomes 4. ठीक है. Total outcomes is equal to 2 raised to power 2 is equal to 4. ठीक है. Here to represent the outcomes head and tail, and its power represent how many times we are tossing the coins. Okay, so in this case we are tossing of two coins. Okay, so here we have taken power 2. ठीक है. So total outcomes will be 2 raised to power 2 4. ठीक है. Similar, if we toss 3 coins simultaneously, then total outcomes will be 2 raised to power 3. It means 8. Okay, the sample space is equal to head first outcome, second head tail, third tail head, and fourth tail. ठीक है. So this is the sample space. Okay. Similar, when we toss 3 coins simultaneously, tossing of 3 coins simultaneously, then total outcomes will be 2 raised to power 3. It means 8. ठीक है. And the sample space is equal to head. Okay, head tail, head tail. Okay, tail head. Okay, tail head tail. Okay, tail head, and the last one is head tail head. ठीक है. 8 outcomes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, now second example, we are taking the rolling of dice. ठीक है. When we roll a dice one time, ठीक है, rolling of dice one time, then total outcomes will be 6, because we know that there are 6 number on the dice, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so the sample space is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. ठीक है. We can find the probability of getting 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 easily. ठीक है. The favorable outcomes for getting 1 is coming only 1 times. ठीक है. So the favorable outcomes for getting 1, it is 1. ठीक है. So the probability of getting 1 is equal to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. ठीक है. Similar, the probability of getting 2 is equal to favorable outcomes for getting 2. 2 is coming only one times. It means its frequency is 1. ठीक है, so it will 1 by 6. ठीक है, similar we can find the probability of 3 1 by 6. ठीक है, similar probability of 4, it is also 1 by 6. Probability of 5, it is also 1 by 6, and probability of 6, it is also 1 by 6. ठीक है, and the sum of these probability, it is always 1. ठीक है, the probability of all the events in a sample space, ठीक है, adds up to 1. ठीक है, we can check here, p1 plus p2 plus p3 plus p4 plus p5 plus p6 is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. LCM is 6. ठीक है, so it will 6 by 6, it means 1. ठीक है, so we can see here the sum of all the probability in a sample space, we have got 1. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, probability of getting even number when we roll a dice one time. So probability of getting even number, so we know that when we roll a dice one time, then total numbers are 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. ठीक है, so in these 6 numbers, 3 numbers are even and 3 numbers are odd. So favorable outcome for getting even numbers are 3. Okay, and the total outcome is 6. So probability of getting even number, it is 3 by 6. ठीक है, cancel out किया, 3 1 जा 3 2 जा, so it will 1 by 2. ठीक है, similar the probability of getting odd number we can also find out. ठीक है, the odd numbers are 1 3 and 5. So the favorable outcome for getting odd number is 3. ठीक है, 3 upon total outcome is 6. ठीक है, so after cancellation it will 1 by 2. Okay, similar we can find any other events. Okay, now second one is when we roll 2 dice simultaneously. ठीक है, rolling of 2 dice says simultaneously. Okay, simultaneously, then total outcomes will be 6 raised to power 2 is equal to 36. ठीक है, here the base 6 is the outcomes 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. It means 6 numbers are there and its power is 2. So here the power is represent कि here we are rolling 2 dice simultaneously. ठीक है, so that's why we have taken here the power 2. ठीक है, so it will 36. ठीक है, total outcomes, and the sample space is 1 1. ठीक है, 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. ठीक है, like this, 2 1 फिर 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 and 2 6. Okay, similar 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 1. ठीक है, 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 and 6 6. So this is the sample space when we roll 2 dice simultaneously. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, so now this is sufficient for today. Okay.